Hey guys, I've been putting pictures on of my little earrings that I've been making, so I thought I would show you how I do it. Sorry about that. First of all, I had to add water to my um, paste here, so I think I've got to add a little bit more. It doesn't seem to have enough, and I have distilled water in this container right here, so I'm just going to spray a little bit of water. Because sometimes these can really get thick. You don't want to put too much, because if you put too much, then it doesn't want to stay in the silk screen. But you try to get it, I think they tell you about the consistency of cake batter. So it's thick, but it's thin. Because if it's too thick, it can cake up in the screen. And if it's too thin, it can leak out under it, even though it's a sticky transfer. You want to make sure everything stays where it's supposed to. This seems a lot thinner, and I thought I had worked on it enough, but if you'll see, now it's a lot thinner to where it will fall, and that looks better. Well, I'll push these back out of the way. These are the ones I've already done. They're ready to get the earring back put on it. Well, what I did is I used my purple and I painted the fronts and the back just so it would be ready for me to wear. Oh, I haven't painted the back of that one. Surprise. So I am going to put orange flowers on this purple, and that's because my son swims for a school that their colors are orange and purple, if you notice my nails. So we're about to get ready to go to conference, and I thought I might make some earrings. So what I've been doing, I saw someone else do it, which kind of makes it easier than undoing the whole transfer from the back, is to just slide them on here and use it that way. Going to see where I want to place my big flower. So I want this big flower to be in the center, kind of like this one over here. And just some pieces of the others, on the edges. So this looks about right. Then I'm going to take this, and because it is adhesive, I'm going to make sure and get it stuck down. And then I'm going to take my squeegee, and I am going to just put it over that whole area. And where you see green, the paste won't go. Where you see white, that's where the paste goes, because that's the screen. And then I will take this, make sure everything's covered. Get all my excess off, put it back in the container. Have a little thing of water right here. And then what I've been doing is I've been using a pencil to hold down my earring so that I can peel it straight off. That's the best thing to do. So I'm going to stick this in the hole, and then I'm going to pull it straight off. Oh my goodness, that is the cutest thing. Look at this earring. Get it out of there. Now, I'm going to do another one. But I'm not going to put it under that same hole because I don't want it to not come through, and I don't want to wash it that quickly. So I'm going to do this, and I'm going to bring it down this way, because I want this main flower right here to be in the main part of my earring. It doesn't have to be identical. Just basically using the same flowers, I think, is the most important thing. So I'm going to get my squeegee back out, and I'm using the same color, so I'm just going to wipe it off. Alright, now I'm going over it like I did the last one. And this one's not going to be identical. It's going to have the same colors and the same flowers, but they're not going to be completely in the same spot. But it's okay. Because a lot of times when you buy things, especially if they're made for you, they're not going to be exactly the same. Oh my goodness, that was really cute. I can't wait. Pull this one off. I've bought a bunch more of the wooden blanks. I got those off Amazon. And so, oh my goodness, that is so cute. Now, put it over here and let it dry. And you see how easy that was. I mean, that is just super easy. And then I'll get a wet wipe that I have right here. And I will clean off my transfer here. I'm going to go ahead and take it off so that I can wash it. I'm going to wash the back here. If you're just using a piece of it, this is the easiest way to clean them. Instead of having to put them in a whole bowl of water, you can just clean them like this. Just wipe it up from here. And then I'm going to turn it over. That's the sticky side there, so then you'll clean it on this side. And like this is, you can use this on a lot bigger things, and you just get the whole square. Like if you had like a little piece of wood and you had painted it, you could paint the top of it this, and it would just be very cute. See, there's some more that's still coming out, and you want to make sure and get it all off. Orange tends to leave a little bit of residue on your screen, but it's okay. It doesn't hurt it at all. Sorry, I had to get a new one. That one is pretty much used up. Now I'm going to try it again. Try to get the extra residue off. I could have taken it to the sink or had a little bowl of water, but I only had a little bowl of water for the the stir sticks and my squeegee. So I'm going to take my little fuzzing cloth. I didn't fuzz this one just because I had already used it, but when I want to dry it, I use my fuzzing cloth again. I use these microfiber towels, and that way if it sticks to it, it's going to come right back up. I don't use this side though, unless I need to really stick something. As you saw, that came up pretty easy. Get another swipe at it, because I want to use this one again. I am in love with these flowers on these earrings. They're so cute. So I want to do another white on these earrings. And I went ahead and I painted the earrings first. I saw someone else do that, and they were saying that, you know, it kind of saves time in the video if you just go ahead and paint them. And That way you can do more earrings and not have to worry about waiting. I mean, you can blow dry them, which is what I do when I'm in a hurry. This is Java Brown I painted. It's almost black, but not completely. This is my black one, so you can see the difference. Let's see, what color do we want to put on? Since we did a red and black, let's do a black and red. So I'm going to take my red. I have to check it and see its consistency. Oh no. This looks like it has been laying sideways. See that big chunk? Now I can put that back in there and get it to go back down, but what I'm going to do is I just laid it over to the side so that I could just use what's already in here. You can tell I used my red a good bit. Alright, so I'm going to take my black flower and I'm going to put it right here. See, that doesn't match what I want it to. I want this whole flower in the center, and then I want some pieces kind of on the edge because I think that looks cute. So I'm going to move it up just a little bit more. Make sure this is still on there. See, there's my edge, there's my edge. Okay, so I am going to get a new squeegee. Use this little one. You don't need much when you're doing these little small earrings. So I'll take my little squeegee. I'll come around. And as I said, I bought these on Amazon, and they came with the earring parts, the little rings, and the, I don't know what they call that. I can't remember. But that was my husband trying to sneak in here and see what I was doing. I think he thought I was talking to myself. Okay, so let's see what we got. Get my trusty little pencil. I saw where someone used a toothpick. Well, I didn't have a toothpick down here, so I mean up here. My daughter got married in January, and she took all of her furniture. So I decided to make a craft room out of it. Now look how pretty. Now, I probably would have wanted a little bit more flowers on here, so maybe I didn't go down far enough, but I'll show you what I can do. I can still do that by just doing the edge. See how the red is on the edge right there? I can do this. And take my little, where's my little red squeegee? What did I do with that? No, it's right here. It's still got paint on it. And I can go back in here and try to add a little bit. See what happens. And you know what? If it doesn't work, I can go back in and I can just to show you, I'm going to take it off and redo it. And that one's dry. All you need is a wet wipe. And what you have to do is use like the antibacterial wipes. And then you just take it and you can wash it off and start over. So I didn't ruin it by not having. This is what I love about it, is if I don't get it in the right place or if I mess it up, all I have to do is wash it off and start over. And nothing is wasted. A little bit of paste, but that's not much. But I just didn't get it in the right placement, so I want to do it again. I like it when it's got the edges of another flower on it. This one doesn't have it as much, but I just think it looks really cute. So I thought if I'm going to wear them, I would do it that way and just start over. Okay. I'm just going to blow on it. I have a blow dryer down here, but for some reason it's not happy. And it does not want to come on. And I know it works. So I've got to check the outlet. I might have blown the outlet. Okay. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take my phone. It's a little wet. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to, I did not wash this one, so I don't want it to touch anything on the back. Get the stuff out of the way. Alright, now, this is that bigger flower, so I'm going to move it up a little. There's some parts. I want to get some of that. And there's some there, and there's some there. That won't go, so I need to go over a tad. Let's do this one. I think I will get some there and some there. Come all the way to the edge. Let's see. All right, let's try this again. I really just wanted to show you that if you mess up, because it was fine the way it was. I mean, I could have just left it that way, but I thought, ooh, this is a good opportunity to show that it'll just wash right off, and you can do another one. I was really excited to find out that even a teenager liked these earrings, and so I gave her a pair. And you know who you are. Okay, so I'm going to try this again. Let's see. Oh, I'm not all the way to the end. See, let's do it again. It looks like I'm at the end, but I'm not. I need to come to, oh yeah, see, I didn't come all the way to the edge. Shame, shame, shame. And my phone never does that. And now that I'm on here making a video, it's just opinion. All right, let's pull it out, see what we think. Look how cute. And then all you have to do is, it comes with these. So what I did is I got a pair of my husband's needle nose pliers, and that way it was a little bit easier to get everything in there. So I'm going to show you. It's cleaning and it's got, oh, this was how I had opened up those folk art bottles of chalk paint. See, and I will slide that through there. Make sure you can see what I'm doing here. And you have to make sure that your hook's going to hang the right way. So I'm going to put the hook in this way. I'll show you. Because when you pick it up, and then I'm just going to do it like this. Make sure they're put together. I'm going to put on my glasses. Because it's small. And then you want to make sure that they're and then I take it and I turn it so that it's inside the hole. And as you'll see, these are already dry. And now it's hanging the right way because this is the way I want to wear it. And there's my little earring. It's really cute. All right, just wanted to show you.